You think your boyfriend gonna cheat?
For his sake, he better not. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
What's up?
What are you doing right now?
I'm chilling.
Do you want to come chill with me?
What you mean?
Do you want to, like, chill without Amani?
Ain't you a friend, though?
Yes. But she trusts me.
What you trying to do, though?
She doesn't have to know.
What you trying to do?
Chill.
Just chill?
Yeah, just come over.
She can't find out, though. That's crazy.
I'm not going to tell her.
If she find this out, she gonna both of us. You know that, right?
Yes, I know, but she's not going to find out because she trusts me.
You gotta put my life on the line.
And?
Alright, I was trying to talk to you anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Feel me? I was trying to talk to you at first. You feel me? Because your friend needs on some bull. For real. No funny though. I'm dead like, for real.
Nah, no.
Feel me? But make sure she don't find out, bro. For real.
She won't. I got
What time you want to do this?
Just come over and we'll see.
I don't got your address, though. You gonna have to send me your address.
I'm about to right now.
Just send me your address. Just let me know. I'm gonna slide.
I got you.
What you want me to bring, though? Any drinks? Nothing? Like, for me?
Bring Casamigos.
I bet I got you. You gonna Casamigo all day, like, all day, night tonight.
What the Why are you even, like, calling? You have his number?
Nah, but she did save...
Nah.
Hold on, she did save the number as, like...
You have his number?
No, but it was saved as Amani's boyfriend.
I don't care. Why do you have that number?
Why are you dating a cheater?
No, you know. You shouldn't have even did this.
If you shouldn't have been dating a cheater.
You shouldn't have did this.
Nah.
All right, ladies, to his defense, I'm going to say this. We don't know the inner workings of their relationship. Let's be real, man. A lot of people are in toxic relationships, and they need to be in these relationships. You ever ran across a woman or a man who's single, but they still live with their ex? Somebody's too poor to leave. That's all that means, man. So he's like, yo, I'm allegedly, right? I'm assuming. This is hypothetical. How about that? He might hate this girl and he just gotta be with her until he get back on his feet. But meantime, homegirl throwing it at him, and let's be real, she's straight. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I'm willing to risk this toxic, non-producing relationship, man. That's probably what it is, man, because I refuse to believe that they got good black men out here just cheating on their girl for no reason, bro. I refuse to believe it. That's just not in our heart. We don't do that, man.
Jesus. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, we could put them in a...
All right, fella, check this out. The girl fairly attractive. She ain't ugly at all. But guess what? She dating a dude who ain't got no damn car. That should tell you something. Right now, she got an extremely high attraction level to this dude. And that's the only thing he got to offer her. He ain't got his shit together. And guess what? If she get pregnant for this dude, she's going to throw his name through the mud, man. Call him a deadbeat and everything like that. And then when she gets older, she's going to try to find someone who's a better suitable dad for her kid that she had with this nigga. That's the play. It happens all day, every day. So the next girl who's about to come up, this is to answer your question. This is how these women end up like this.
I feel like how you have multiple baby dads is a valid question. Because let's be for real. Like, let's just really be for real. Because how do you have multiple men coming inside of you? I get it. I get the mysteriousness behind it. But, like, let's not be confused. Like, these men really don't be, like, they do be nutting in people and not be trying to have a kid and taking off condoms. Like, let's not act like that don't exist. Like, no female in under these comments, I can honestly say, is wholeheartedly out here probably thinking, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have a kid with this meanie and he not gonna take care of it. Let's not act like that's what it is. I'm gonna tell you like this. My daughter was an accident. My son is a love child. That's the end. I was in love with my son's father. I love my son's father like no other man on this earth. That is my first love. My daughter's father was an accident. Like, we have a better relationship now. We even tried to be in a relationship. She was just an accident. And that story is crazy. You know,
it's really quite simple how women end up with multiple baby daddies. They mess with Pookies and Ray Rays when they're young. These guys get locked up, they get killed, whatever it happens, and now they gotta figure life out. They meet a new guy, guess what? He wants kids, or they're just sexually irresponsible still, and then the baby comes and they don't get rid of it. That's how they end up with second, third, fourth baby daddies. It happens every day, all day.
But I love my kids so much, I gave them all their own daddy. You got a daddy, you got a daddy, you got a daddy.
Imagine being a man and you have a girlfriend. That bitch says she hungry. I couldn't imagine being a man and every time this bitch hungry, I gotta feed her. Imagine every time I went to Chipotle, I had to buy 2 bowls. You're crazy. I was about to say I feel bad for them, but half of y'all girlfriends is hungry. It's almost like with men, their girlfriend is their child financially. And with women, their man is their child intellectually. Cause for real, like, okay, all right, I started this off wrong. Like, okay, you gotta get me a Chipotle bowl. But why am I teaching you how to do your laundry? You're 25.
She ain't lying, bro. Let's say you was in a relationship for 2 or 3 years and now you're recently single, right? You go into these restaurants, you like, damn, this shit half the price at this point, right? So boom, you living life. Now you gotta worry about your next relationship and a woman coming to you the way that this woman is suggesting women come to men, getting ran through. Watch this video.
Ladies, before you get married, be a hoe. Be the biggest hoe you can be before you say I do to one flavor. I want you to try as many flavors as you can, honey. Because when I tell you there are some flavors out there, whoo! Because when you get married, you're gonna look back at all those other flavors you tried and you're gonna be like, oh boy, I had the time of my life. Because, you know, I had this Mexican flavor one time and oh, he was my papi and all of that. And then I had this Russian flavor. Oh my God. And then, honey, if you cannot miss out on the African flavor. I am talking. Oh, okay. So I decided to settle on vanilla flavor because, you know, I like my vanilla. But honey,
and one thing that women do that men don't do is women date to eliminate and men date to accumulate. Us women feel like we can always make the best decisions. So ladies, if 20 men approached you, what would you do? We would do a process of elimination. But what a man would do is the complete opposite in terms of he would date all 20 of them and figure out where to go from there.
Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. Based on what this lady just said, if that was the case, then that makes us men smarter and more logical. And I'm gonna tell you why. Follow me with this one. If 20 men approach one woman, what is she basing this off? Looks, an attraction, or a vibe? Because you don't get the chance to really understand and know this person. As a man, if we meet 20 women, we're gonna try to date all of them, and then we're going to get to know them, and we're gonna eliminate the ones who don't check off the boxes we want checked. It's a better system, but the problem is women cannot use that system and openly tell us that that's what they did, because then that would bring them back to the woman who told them to have a bona fide hoe phase. We don't want no woman that had no hoe phase. Knowingly, because you know they're gonna lie about it, but man, if you sit up there and tell me you had one, it's over.
My mama should really be happy for Mother's Day tomorrow. Because I ain't on drugs. I ain't selling cats. I ain't pregnant. Booker, you ain't getting no gift. The gift right here in front of you.
You know, I'm not even mad at sister girl for the simple fact the bar is set so low that that's actually something to flex about if you do have a daughter, because the vast majority of them are tripping these days. They got multiple baby daddies, they selling cat, they smoking, they drinking, they doing everything. They're mutilating their bodies, they're doing everything. So I agree with her on this one. She doing everything she's supposed to be doing at this time in her life. Are there areas in her life that probably needs to be addressed? Of course, but we don't know her. That's on her to figure out. But everything she just said on surface level sounds good to me. Unlike this next girl, I know her mom and them ain't really too happy with what she got going on. Jesus Christ.
Once you start feeling like a loser in life, you really just gotta change shit up and just be on it. Like, you really gotta tap in and do your big one, because we not fucking with that bum shit. No, we not fucking with them young bull ass vibes, y'all. We is getting grown as shit.
Look, this our wheelchair line, y'all, leaving the DR. Everybody got their ass done. Wheelchair line.
You know the interesting thing about this, right? You could have saved a whole lot of money, and I'm gonna tell you why. All you gotta do is learn how to cook and be more agreeable, and the man that you want will find you, man. That BBL is not gonna attract the type of man that you want or desire, that you really need, because y'all want the wrong type of guy, but the man you need, that ain't gonna really attract. It is what it is, man. Woo! Say, man, I ain't gonna lie, this is how a lot of them adult film videos start off right there, bro. That got that written all over it. What would you fellas do if that was you? You the FedEx guy and some come out there looking thicker than a Snickers. She dragging that whack, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all would be just like Ice Cube from Boys in the Hood. What he said? I knocked the stuffing out that Egg McMuffin. I already know how you ninjas think. I know y'all, bro. I've been dropping these videos back to back, and I read those comments. Y'all be seeing I heart them. If I hearted it, 9 times out of 10 I read that. Real talk. So let's be real. What would y'all do in that situation? Let your boy know in the comments.
Hey, Dad. You have two options. A, be quarantined with mom, or B.
B.
It's a cold game out here, man. Whatever she be doing, she must annoy brother, man, because he said option B off the rip, off the gate. Like, bro, nope, I'm straight. Whatever other option is, you could tell me I gotta go walk on a whole bunch of thumbtacks. I'ma do it other than being quarantined with this heathen. That's what he's saying, right?
Men lie. Yeah, to protect us. They're protecting us from the truth. They're our saviors.
On God, this woman right here wise beyond her years, man. How old is she, by the way? Because what she just said is 100% true.
I can't take no more. I can't take no more. Man, I'm sick of these hoes. I'm so sick of these hoes. I can't take no more. I can't be a hero. I can't say these hoes. Real player like D-Rose. This bitch crazy, here we go. Blowing up my phone. Burned up all my clothes. Man, I'm sick of these hoes. I can't take no more. I can't take that. We go way back. Like a 8-track. I'm fresh like Ajax. And that's straight facts. Get your cake waxed.